Hi everyone, it's Tammy, and today we're going to do a really simple card, but I think it turned out really pretty. So hopefully you guys like this too. Oh my goodness, it's just so cute. So let's get started. All you need is an A2 sized card, or whatever size card you have, really. It doesn't matter. This is an 8.5 by 11 cut at 5.5 on the long side, and then scored at 4 1/4. So one 8.5 by 11 sheet of cardstock makes 2 cards. And then I have a stamp that is just adorable. It's just this little girl, and it's pretty all by itself. But when you add the bling to it, it's even prettier. So I am just going to kind of put it on this one. I could get a stamp or a block that actually fits it, but you know, I like to live dangerously. So I'm just kind of putting this one on, even though it's just, the stamp is a little bit crooked, so I'm making sure that her little heart gets stamped. And then I'm going to try to stamp this right in the middle of the card. I'm just pushing down really nicely and evenly, and then I'm going to go ahead and push down on these little parts that don't have a block on them. And then I'll go straight up. Very cute. And then I'm just going to clean my stamp using my stamp scrubber. Now the black does stain it, but it doesn't hurt the stamp at all to have ink on it. I mean, we're almost done. I mean, that's how easy this card is. I guess not almost done, but I mean, we've gotten a lot of it done. Oops, no, I was right the first time. Okay, so now I'm just going to try to make sure my hands are clean and no black ink on them, because that will get on the white card and that will be yucky. And then I have some rhinestones that I just got in a kit, and I love it. It came with this, one of my favorite things, and I'm opening up all the different sizes of the clear ones. And then I am going to put glue down on each one of these hearts. And it's okay if your little glob of glue is a little bit too big. At least with this glue, this is the art glitter glue, it dries perfectly clear and you can't even tell afterward. So I am going to put the biggest rhinestones on the biggest hearts. And then I'm going to move from there to the next size, and I'm just going to do that all along this bottom part, but I don't know that I'll use any of the baby ones yet, because I want them to be smaller as I go up. I really like this tool. I'm going to get a little more glue on this one. Nope, I can't. Let me just put a little more glue on the heart. Alright, so I'm going to close that one. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 2 drops of my glue along the lines that lead up to her dress. And I don't have to put 2 dots on every one of them, but I'm going to put 2 dots on most of them. And I'm doing them out of order, so like opposite each other. If I put one high, then I'll put one low. If I put one low, then the next one is high. And some of them only get 1, but I'm going to try not to do any of them with 3. And I want them to kind of be a little bit, a little distance apart. I don't want them next to each other for sure. And then I'm going to start with my largest of the ones that I have left. I closed the larger ones as I was working, and I'm going to put these on the bottom row. And then I'm going to close that one and I'm going to go to the next one. So some of them will only get 2 sizes, some of them will get, it'll be like different, if I'm making any sense at all, and I know I'm not. Erg. But like, because there wasn't one on every row of that one, then they all won't have the same, not all of them got the largest. Some of them got the different size. So it's just going to go from larger to smaller going up, but not necessarily in any sort of pattern. I mean, you could do it however you want, obviously. But I think it's kind of pretty when they're all kind of mixed up. And then when I've gone across with all of those with that size, I'm going to get to my smallest one and finish it up. And when you're doing your smallest one, if you're doing it like I am, you might notice that sometimes the glue covers up the smallest one, but don't worry, your glue will, well, depending on the glue that you use, but most of the glue that you use would dry clear, and so you won't be able to tell that it went all goopity goppity on it. These are so small. I'm just making sure that it's picking them up from the bottom or from the top and not from the bottom, so I can stick the bottom to the glue. All right. And once you've gotten them all on there, that's really all you have to do for this card, because it doesn't need anything else. It's just so pretty. Now you can see maybe that some of the glue covers up some of the rhinestones. You might be able to see that. And that was no different from the first card that I did, and I'll show you that because it dries perfectly clear. And you can't see where the rhinestones were covered. If you look really closely, you might be able to see a little bit of glue, like by her dress, but honestly, nobody's going to look that closely, and only a crafter would probably be able to tell. So there you go. That is it. Quick and easy yet beautiful card. I can see this as an invitation to a bridal shower or a 16th birthday. Just really pretty. Or I'm just going to use it for my girlfriends because I think it's adorable. So thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye-bye.